Hello, everybody. Uh,
Come on, we gotta get the ass kicking done and over with.
oh yeah, we're on a big boy battle.
Yeah. I think I might have overhyped it. Watch him like go down turn 3.
I mean, I don't know. I've showed my friend that I was on the battle, and she was like, "I fucking hate that boss." So
He's got like 4 separate attacks that can one-shot us. Out of like 5 attacks that he can do.
I wonder if, because like all the enemies are attacking us more in general. I wonder if he's been given something crazy.
He's got extra attacks. He's also got his honor mode skill set, I think.
Yeah. You're in?
I'm loading him at 100%.
Okay.
There we go.
Very strange. The ground, it's got like scales and bones from him.
Well, he's undead.
Yeah. It's just weird looking. I like it.
Okay.
Might as well go balls to the wall, huh?
This was a wall.
Poison and lightning is nullified.
Poison and lightning?
Yeah, necrotic
Oh,
is
yeah.
halved.
Bronze dragon. Yeah. There we go. 70 damage. I've got arrows of dragon slaying. Finally a use for him. Unfortunately, I only have 2. Oh, damn. Never know if I'm gonna have another attack.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Or 20A. Oh, there's water meridians. If we get wet, we take extra thunder damage, double thunder damage. And they're gonna get us wet.
Time to press ahead.
Damn. That might be a problem, but this guy's a bigger problem.
Oh, are they both over here? No.
Watch and learn.
Focusing on to do that dragon.
Smell blood.
No, I think you.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Ooh, that did a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Swords, sorcery.
Needing key. Where's the dragon? They're surrounding us in thick mud. Well, it's ever time to use this.
Oh shit.
Curriculum of strategy, artistry of war. It's named like an anime. Do I have any? I do. I can also cast Disintegrate. That doesn't have a very high hit chance, so. I'm gonna try it. See it.
Yeah, I had Disintegrate on Gale, but I replaced it with the shield for the last thing.
That's valid. Got a very low hit chance. Oh. But it only 2 very hit points. You have a fairy fire on you? Yeah. Oh boy. It's too large of an area. Haha, it's my mine now.
Nice.
You know, I was only half joking about killing it turn 1.
um.
It's got 2 stacks of unrelenting storm, it looks like.
No sacrifice.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Fuck does that mean? 2 out of 600 plus 100.
Yeah, he's got the extra 100 health for this turn. He's charging. He's gonna go boom.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, it cashed in both of them at the same time. That's probably it. That's why he's got 2 health. Okay. We got this in the bag. He's not even gonna... Oh, we're dead.
Please help me.
Holy shit. I am alive.
Okay. But he's not alive.
Holy fuck.
What have you?
That was just 1 hit.
I'm glad we got him down in that one.
We still have the water meridian thing to kill.
Yeah.
The one. Oh, the both of them. That's crazy. Okay.
Can't give up.
promise.
Yep.
Who just promised Boo that they would save Minsk?
Yeah.
No, who said that?
I think Will.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm dead. Uh-oh, what just happened?
I'm guessing a cutscene?
Did you crash?
I see black. But I still see HUD elements.
Everything stopped and my game just crashed.
Ah,
That's not promising.
oh boy. I guess I have to restart the game.
I guess. Is it not doing anything for you?
No, it's not loading at all. It looked like it was going to a cutscene. Yeah, it's not responding.
I saw the Emperor appear in the world after I killed the Meridian thing.
Huh.
Wonder if it's because we killed both of them at the same time.
I wonder.
Yikes.
Could always use Sweet Release of Death to get there faster.
I mean, we could. That's what it's there for. I hope we do it.
All right. There's this new trend in articles now. Hello, Common Rider Kuga. Welcome to the stream. There's this new trend in articles now, and I keep getting them pushed to me by Google as well. Someone shared one of these in a group that I'm in for Final Fantasy VI. They were fooled by one of these fucking headlines. The headline is, it's got a picture of Final Fantasy VI, and it says, Final Fantasy VI officially returns October 2026. And it's about how the new Final Fantasy Resonance game has Magitech armor in it.
Hate that.
They're doing this every day for a different game. During the whole, I think, what? Yesterday, one of them wrote an article about the fan-made PC port of Twilight Princess, and the article header was, Twilight Princess makes a major return in 2026. I fucking hate it.
I wonder if they're AI generated.
Oh, absolutely. Most likely.
I'm kind of on a news blackout until the hype around Fable 5 just dissipates a little bit.
Oh,
I'm so sick and tired of seeing all of this most powerful model ever gets banned by the US government. Sick of it.
what?
It's like marketing hype, kinda.
Oh,
It did happen, but yeah. Overblown. Sometimes. You know what's funny?
What?
I don't think I have Sweet Release Death on.
The only person on my team that has it is Vimfara.
I think Grimace has it. Well, that's quite a ways away.
Can't even catch my breath. To focus.
Oh shit. Fuck that up.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Who's what though? Damn.
I promise.
Fuck. Is it immune to necrotic damage? Yeah. Okay. Resistant. Yeah.
Might will prevail.
Like fuck.
Did it fight hit you counterattack?
Yeah.
Want another?
Always be a gentleman.
Oh boy.
The waiting storm is arisen. What
Okay.
had you done?
Okay. You good?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow, but it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called
I
to
think
me,
I'm glitching again.
and I ran to her with open arms.
Man, I got it.
Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I did. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Do all dragons start as dragonborns, or?
I don't think so. But it is common for them to be able to shift,
Okay.
I think.
Ansur is dead.
Okay.
No!
Alright.
No!
He's dead. Okay, what now?
Oh, what? Wait.
I'm out of the cutscene.
No,
Where is he?
it's going, but there's no dialogue.
There will be no great tempest roaring through
Okay.
the skies. No dragon redeemer to
Oh,
save
that
us.
was fucked up.
We
What hope then for Baldur's Gate?
Save
Without the
after
great
this.
world's aid,
yeah.
is the city doomed to fall?
We just,
Braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand.
I guess we just had to have a moment of
It is
silence.
you who are the tempest.
Oh boy.
It is you.
Is he doing it again?
To the gate.
No, the cutscene isn't moving anymore because all the
Hate to say it,
animation.
Will.
Okay, we're good.
I agree with the Mind Flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Your optimism is inspirational, as always, but I think convincing the general population to place their fates in the hands of a devil, however well-meaning, might prove challenging.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
This seems kind of.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems strong to say lust for power.
Yeah.
But it is the only option, pointing that out.
Yeah.
You're right. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
The Blade of Avernus! Her
calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Oh, you've got more to say. Oh, let me see. Come on. Come on, okay.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
I'll leave you to it.
Is...
Why
Wait,
does he want to celebrate?
wait, is he,
Because we killed the Dragon of Legend?
I guess so. I can't tell if this is flirting.
No, I don't think so. It's too late for that.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade.
My belly?
Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
Gale
Is
cooks?
he having it sounds like he's having a psychotic break. Just a little bit.
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Ooh.
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
Sounds like vengeance.
Father trained me in the sword and the bow. They'll have to sustain me.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge. You're right.
He felt pretty quick.
I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
He's made a lot of progress in 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Sure.
I guess because, like,
Yes.
wow.
And at a great
Very
cost.
quickly.
I won't begrudge you your choice. Thank you.
I mean, damn.
That was a roller coaster.
Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Oh man, I wonder if the characters had anything to say about Answer and Baldur and... Oh well.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Why is he the Blade of Avernus? I still don't get it. You have to stay there now?
I guess because he's like... He's... what is it? He's accepting that he's half devil
That's true.
and adding it to his title.
Did you grab that sword and the note?
No, not yet. Oh my god, is this a legendary shade stream? No, this is an ultimate shade stream.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Wait, no, I talked to you already.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yeah, bye.
Will would be wiser to leverage his family name for a position of power in Baldur's Gate. The hells can have him for all I care.
God. Dear answer. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's alright. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yao Tengri. You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side. Not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Answer. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Answer. Fly. I know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldur. Damn. Shit!
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm not.
I feel his feelings.
Baldur's Giant Slayer. Is not better than my dagger.
Well, it's because it's a strength-based weapon.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a lot stronger on like Karlak or Minthara. No, probably Karlak.
Da, da, da.
Oh yeah. It is stronger than what she has. Plus 4 slashing. Cool. Okay. I'll do that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There's a helmet over here.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Put it on Minsk.
Okay.
Which might have been a bad idea.
Why?
Counts as medium armor.
Oh.
That's fine.
Well, we've been here.
This is the back door. Oh.
What?
Huh. Oh, we should probably leave. I don't remember where the exit is.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your fistliness, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Who said that? Oh, break their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been
Alright.
mistaken.
What should we do next?
Better? I almost believed you this time.
I guess we should go back to Baldur's Gate.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm
Calm
a fist
down, dear.
and tell me
It
what
won't
you were
happen,
doing in
I
the
swear.
house.
Well, you can't really raise that people, yeah? We wasn't even broke down.
It's this way.
You can see enough agents in still here.
I don't know, dear.
I mean, it's up to you, really. I don't want to go around and investigate those murders, though.
Oh, there's still
The murder
murders to
list?
investigate?
There's like a murder list we have to go through. It's a bunch of murder targets on the map, I think.
It says, what is this, clue? Yes.
Blue's Clue.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's
When
Gate.
did we sign up to be Sherlock?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will
result in a good hiding
Oh, wait,
from
maybe
Lord
there's not.
Vortex. Got it. Thank you.
This is out and out madness!
On the map again.
What do we do?
There's investigate the bloody, blushing mermaid. Cazador. Sorcerer of Sundries.
Any complaints?
The Mystic Carrion.
Turn your animals and take care of the ducal
And the fireworks. To the,
What is that gonna do us?
investigate the suspicious twins right by there as well.
Gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children.
You can meet with Mistra.
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and
What
proper.
does the groomer want?
But it is a fine thing to walk with friends beneath a warming sun.
A friend. Another one.
Logs to keep the heat off your head. But do not forget that Minsk has Boo. We will be like twins, eh?
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate.
We will.
Hear this humble.
Gods,
200 years and I've never missed seeing my reflection
the
more.
depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure. And the
I am
courage to
curious what
resist.
your party members have to
So
say.
may it be.
Oh. I have Coulson.
Will intends to take the fight to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Okay.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
And then I have laser. Hero.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
Good. Okay.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Okay. And then it's
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I mean, just sort of lack of betting. No reason. She probably already knows. I don't know.
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
On mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth and Mystra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Not quite yet.
Not sure I fully understand.
So the weave is like the magic as a whole.
Yeah.
Right now, the weave is owned and created by Mystra. During the story of Karsus, long time ago, he ascended to godhood in a brief moment. He made his own weave. When he ascended. But he immediately died right after. And his Mystra lost control of the weave. It's like diametrically opposed to her. Like matter versus antimatter.
Yeah.
So she's like really against it.
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet. And then all will.
And the orb in him is.
That is the Karsus weave.
Oh, it is the
Mm-hmm.
And Mystra did not put that in him?
No, he touched it. It was in storage when they were dating. He touched it, and it latched onto him.
Okay. And I'm guessing he no longer wants to make the crown and take the power anymore.
I think he still can, but yeah, he probably doesn't want to.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
He's right there.
You wish to consult me?
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than with Gale.
Wow. So that was Mystra. Pretty spectacular stuff. But I think Gale was right not to agree to do her bidding, no questions asked. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're asking of us. Maybe immortality makes it hard to know what it's like to be one of us piggies. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine.
The next one over is...
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
What were you gonna say?
The next one over is...
Gale reminds me of the Fremionry of my homeland. The man-mages of Rashiman. While the girl folk go on to rule as Wiklarin, we've touched boys were hidden away, trained to work their craft in silence and secrecy. It is an old custom, not well observed. In truth, I thought it born of caution, after some catastrophe wrought by wizardly menfolk of old. Now I wonder if it was not done to hide them from Mistra, and the snares she sets for young and prideful boys, Oh, this suggests that Mistra has never tempted a witch into foolishness. Not that I would blaspheme by suggesting otherwise. I forget why I began this long and winding story. Yes, Boo, we have been spending too long around the wizard.
I just don't want to lose any.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
Next one over is impress the murder tribunal and investigate the murders at Candle Hollow's tombstones.
I think that intertwines with Orin.
Okay.
So maybe not quite yet.
Okay.
She's the ballist. Murder Tribunal is ball. There's the Diabolist. The free Orpheus. The Diabolist Hellsick.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Next stop, Baldur's Gate's cushiest end.
Alright, let me talk to Lae'zel and Asterion. There we go.
I do not trust Mistra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes, or his lust for power might well consume him.
It's another we don't trust Gale.
Yeah.
So, Gale's hedging his bets with Mistra? I can't say I blame him. Who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Karsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
Oh yeah, you got Halcyon too.
Who has been speaking to a certain squirrel friend who frequents our camp, Halcyon? He was turned from a red squirrel to a gray, all by one shocking sight. Minsk thinks you owe him an apology.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
He'll manage. There's nothing that man can't do.
I think Shadowheart said the same thing.
Yeah. Pretty sure she did.
Better than ever.
Better than ever. With all the articles about cults and war.
Winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
Suggestive nod. You've been single too long.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
The Devil's Fee.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
Oh, knock it off! Let's go home! We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley!
Chase the gelatinous cube.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do
That might be worth a look. A fake devil head. A lot of effort
Fun
for a
fact,
piece of window
Karlach
dressing.
can never fail any of these investigations.
This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning. Story. This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning. That is one big-ass Gargatula skull. A real diabolist must have collected all this. Sad occupation, really.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
No cause for alarm. An illustration of a burning city introduces the book's frenzied summary of Eltergard's recent history. People of the Sword Coast, there is no cause for alarm. You have no doubt heard of the harrowing events that befell the city of Elturel, an entire city dispatched to the Hells. Perhaps you have also heard the deranged gossip and rumors that a similar cataclysmic atrocity may befall the city of Baldur's Gate. Have no fear, the so-called holy city of Elturel has in fact long been a foul pit of devil worshippers. From the ruling classes to the common folk, the citizens were all touched by the infernal. Whether it was in their blood from birth or they were seduced by its power, they were evil to their core. Elturel invited its own doom. Baldur's Gate is far from perfect, but anyone who believes the rot runs as deep as an Elturel is either mad or an Elturgardian propagandist. The Fists will defend our city with their very lives if they must, and I promise you that no infernal conspiracies infect the minds and souls of our noble dukes and patriarchs. A history of contempt. Have we already forgotten that before this latest madness, Elturel was infested with the undead? Should we forget the aggressive expansion of Elturgard? They have never been our friends. Vigilance will protect us. Do not be alarmed. Nine steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to describe a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel. Heliotrope, encasing a shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dissipator, ore of infernal iron. Minaros, Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin petrified in acrid peat. Legethos, Archduchess Fierna, and her father Archduke Belial. Everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus. A single coal-black eye frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malbolge, Archduchess Glacia. A coronet stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Maladomini, Archduke Balzabul. Gorian fly fed fat with the drip with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles. A singular and precious text burned. Nessus. Lord Asmodeus. All known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner.
Interesting.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
What's that?
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread. Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
Damn! Someone tore the horns off a war devil. That's curious.
Infernal diamonds. Chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer. The text details the terrain of the Avernus, a bleak rocky landscape beneath a black sky with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of Plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance. To soothe those swayed by the plane's evil influence, or to consecrate the corpses of those who succumb. Infernal diamonds. Supplies power to the House of Hope. This is an excerpt from the play A Pleasurable Deal. Banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content, its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle, stage right, flash of smoke. Carlyle. Weep not, young man. Though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms and bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my, and now seek you to be the apple of her eye? Robert. How does a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady in her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Of you, I know, you seek a larger hoe, to plough fair maid and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. His dick is small? Walk around you.
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses. The portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room. Did it just wink at you?
That might be worth a look.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I didn't pick nothing up. Oh.
She didn't like that.
Oh, I moved the bust. Interesting.
Oh.
Right, well, I'm not gonna...
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Think I should go for 100?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Let's poke around the rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Yep.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Is this going to take us in immediately, or?
No. Well, she opens a portal.
Okay.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
What's in the House of Hope again?
The hammer.
Oh, yeah!
My most prospective customer.
This is how we break in and steal it.
Welcome back.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to sell necessarily. Ooh. Boreal blue dye.
Ooh.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
So should we go do that now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cooking.
Sure thing. Let's do it. It's upstairs.
The painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
Oops.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I stole a portrait. It's okay.
She didn't see?
No.
She's talking to me right now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
He doesn't know why.
To gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Oh, yeah. Infernal marble.
I think that's one of the things we need.
Yeah, it had an orange aura on it. Helsic's diary. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle jangle of coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information. Or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsic.
I think she gave you all the items we need.
Okay.
We gotta put them in the right spots around this. See how there's like circles at the points?
Yeah.
You have to put the correct item in the correct spot.
Okay.
I will be right back. Feel free to go on ahead without me.
Okay.
Curious.
Note from director Gortash. Excellent work, Helsic. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock. E.g. Coin of Mammon. Mask of Soul Perception. Gains +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Detect thoughts. Alright. Book of the Spells to Hell opens the way to House of Hope. Layer of Infernal Transposition Ritual, Layer of Virtus. Blood Circle Configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. No eyes but used to see at the western point. On the left, 2 spaces lie opposite that point. On the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. And the circle's center shall receive the infernal marvel of infernal marble. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice, the owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiques, I disbelieve in the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. No eyes, but used to see. Slipping enough. It would be a skull, wouldn't it? What kind of skull? It looks like there's a skull here already. What is cut but cannot bleed, which smells but cannot sniff.
Okay. I'm back.
Hi.
Did you figure it out?
I wasn't given items, but there are items throughout this area.
He should have given you a book.
Yeah, I got the book.
Okay.
And it's got riddles in it. I'm trying to use those riddles. I solved one of them.
Okay. You got the diamond.
Yeah, that which smells, that which is cut but does not bleed. I'm on that which smells but cannot sniff. Oh, here we go. Straw metallic stench. Got it. Not reacting to that one.
It must be on a different circle then.
I guess so. No. I followed the directions.
Good. I was just starting to miss.
Unless it's... wait. Unless that's supposed to be north. Then west would be this way. And then opposite would be... okay. So judging on that, on the left, place what is cut. It cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. So wait. They're in opposite directions right now, I think.
Might not be the time. That's not going to work.
Okay, well, they're there now.
Smell but not sniff.
Yeah. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. Aspect of the Avarice Lord.
I'm gonna check your inventory.
Ritual pouch.
Oh?
I did not see that. Coin of Mammon. I just put that down. So I did have duplicates.
Okay. There's an Infernal Marble.
Yes. That goes in the center.
Okay, incense in a skull. Incense smells but can't smell.
Oh. Oh, I had it wrong. Okay, I had it wrong, but I eventually found the right place to put it.
Okay.
Smells but cannot sniff. To the right. Fuck you. Perfect. Now that I have a skull, I can do that. I can put it. Unless I want to follow. That was north.
Were you trying to put it outside of the circle?
It says. Hang on. Alright, it says. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle.
So does it still mean in the circle?
I don't know.
Just instead of at that. Why don't you try in the circle?
Okay, that works. So that is the western point. That was correct. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lords, it's clockwise, so got that. Then the circle's center shall receive the infernal marble. Okay.
But there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Alright, we did it.
Yeah. Ready to go in? Do you want to save first?
Yeah, I'm saving. Let's go.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Oh, nice. Carlac wants to talk.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
That's depressing.
The House of Hope. Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
I never thought this journey of ours would see us knocking on a devil's door. Can't say I'm relishing the experience, but needs must.
All the tumble-down opulence of a withering upper city manor. Raphael's house may be posh, but it's seen better days.
Must we talk? The heat is unbearable. My mouth is as dry as a dust devil.
What a view.
The pillar resonates with infernal magic and the anguish of tormented souls.
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
Uh-oh.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out.
in the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Oh. Cuckoo.
You don't even know how. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
Oh, I was wondering what. In Vanilla Baldur's Gate 3, Hope normally only gives up to 4 party members the debtor's attire needed to traverse the House of Hope without raising the alarm. The mod is given 1 or more companions in your party debtor's attire, so you don't need to search for outfits before going about your hellish business.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, we're all dressed like that now.
I was like, why do I look so different in that cutscene? And my my illithid veins were taken away.
Oh, that's weird.
For some reason, I was all clean. I kind of miss it.
Come in from the cold. Rest your weary soul.
House of Hope guest book. Eliasis 1492. Please sign below. Invited guest with boudoir privileges. Hallister Blackcloak, social call. High Inquisitor Virilius Receptor, diabolic audit. Involuntary guests, feast hall access only, meal plan B. Silvira Savicus, return unharmed. Fabius Krieg, damned. Sir Bluto Sans Pite, damned. Oh, fucking boy.
All of the residents will get
truly this petty.
And all of the guests will be residents.
I'll stay over here and I'll just watch you.
Okay.
You know.
This is crazy.
We've been here to this room before.
Oh yeah.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life. A builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm.
Boy.
When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Stories like this really make me hope that hell isn't real.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you.
A record written in Raphael's own hand, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of the bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it will become hungry soon enough. And they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer. More than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom?
Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking. It seems Raphael is not always the best host. A delicious aroma still lingers around the table. Your mouth waters. Just a little.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my skin.
Oh boy.
What happened?
There's dancing. There's a waltzing person.
Oh. As long as you're near this guy's, nobody's hostile.
Yeah.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dum 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 dum. Round and round.
eastern door, I think, is unlocked.
Melier's Guide to Wines Found Along the Sword Coast that extols the virtues of Burduscan Dark and Arabellum Dry, the sinuous, fruity flavors of Ruby Red Elverquist, the throat-slamming notes of Red Dragon Crush, snatched from the hands of charming Vistani tradesfolk, Dayan vintages as richly hued as the robes of the Red Wizards, pale Cerulunian Glowfire, and appraises those with the same vigor that it declaims the inferior mulled wines such as Czar and Daggerford Clary, which the author claims are as suitably for consumption as Bugbear Taint. The abridged version of Plamondon's popular history of the Gate, written in a breezy, conversational style more accessible than that of most scholarly histories. For example, the cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisherfolk and beachcombers, as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a handful of gold. And he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. A prison hatchway. There's one of those TikTok, Pip says, there's one of those TikTok AMV edits that use laughing in the sound. That's what the laughing in the background reminds me of.
You!
That's fair.
Are you good? You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Oh, okay.
I'll be good. I swear it.
Okay.
You must be good too.
Pride Month, she should try standing gay. Bit of an outside area, might be able to climb around there.
Did you go to the portal room yet?
No, not yet.
Me, please.
I opened it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go in.
You can't actually go through any of the portals.
I want to die. Let me die.
is a door not a door when it's a jam jar? We won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here.
The gods cannot see me here.
City of coin, capital of Arn. They say the streets are paved with gold.
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter, jewel of the north. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
Waterdeep.
The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the City of Splendors if they were to reach it. We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Nothing can harm me.
Home to the archdevil Mephistopheles. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited. Luskan, city of sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world. Baranzan, city of spiders. Of course Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark.
I wonder what would happen if you have
touch anything and keep
Minthara check that one.
I've had enough pests.
And if you have Gale check the Waterdeep portal.
I don't need another. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service.
Don't ask about Hope, yeah.
I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash, a mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
Gortash mentioned. I used to work in the prison too. I work in my own prison.
I work in the prison of my own mind.
Lord, is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meagre tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck.
It's funny. I'd like to snap his neck myself.
To the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips. I'm tired of you. What interest do you have in the prison? We all must have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house. That's where they keep the naughtiest souls. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I.
Wanna dance?
Awaiting orders. Home. Gone forever. Forgive me. I did not expect to see my city's name today.
I applaud your taste.
Waterdeep. Gods, I wish I could go home.
Do we have anyone else from places?
I don't think so. Everybody else is either from Baldur's Gate or... I think Karlak was from Baldur's Gate, Will's from Baldur's Gate.
Mephisto, home to another arch.
Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate.
Not for all the wine in Kalimshan.
The way back to Baldur's Gate. Raphael will be returning through here before long.
The hero at heart. Baldur's Gate. Home sweet home.
Looking ahead.
If you've met one character from Baldur's Gate, you met from something. Let's see.
It is 5 after 3, by the way. I don't know how long you want to go for.
Shadow at my door.
Let me...
Opened up and am no more.
Let me go around a little bit more. Maybe we'll stop before I go into the prison.
Okay.
Security breach. We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. This misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardians swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing. So please don't turn us into lemurs. Interesting.
Hurt me, please.
Hey, yo. Are you a... Oh?
Huh?
Hey, yo.
What?
She's crawling on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
That's rough. Shut the fuck up! Voyeur?
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in, but I'll always look.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see.
Who? You should enter.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
Hang on.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst. Can you see with eyepieces? Can you cry? Can the jelly gouge be whole again? I want to know. I want to see.
What's that?
Inert infernal gem.
Still breathing.
So just go in.
I think you can walk right through.
That's Mystic Force Curtain. It's asking me to use it.
Oh, maybe save first?
I think it's just, I think I'm just looking at it. But it takes a while for the dialogue to pop up, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really responding. I'm gonna try clicking on it.
Okay. There must be another way in then.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
A couple turns should do it.
Ocean of angelic slumber. 2 of them.
Not bad.
About creation of Orphic Hammer. A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer, describing the infernal workforce Raphael harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation, and its intended purpose. The hammer is not a weapon, it is an insurance policy. Its function is specific, but its utility is boundless. No chains forged by infernal hand can withstand its power, for its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate the prisoners held in the iron city of Dis, to shatter the vault of Nargis, or even to free the child of Gif, my hammer will be equal to the task.
Please don't! Please! Please! Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot. Its admirer, its protector. It is my one true beloved.
Oh. He's a freak.
Step aside now. Raphael might return at any time.
Okay.
How do I steal out?
Kind of weird that he just shits in a hallway. In front of a statue of himself.
Can't sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Can't sleep.
Aiming Hope, Part 2. Carilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister, Hope. What's that? Good morning, sweetling. How are you? What is that? This? Oh, nothing really, just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an Omuan dreamcatcher. No? No recognition? Well, alright, this tinkly, feathery device is a jar. A jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting. I don't mind telling you. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. You hear them, then? The captured dreams of frightened children? The Omuans were clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeyman or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No. Those figments went in here, and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside the Dreamcatcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go. Serve me then. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. With her eyes fixed on the Dreamcatcher, then averting to his. Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No. No, I won't do it. I see. And how naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the Dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then Hope began to scream.
Shit.
Am I still breathing? Listen.
Oh.
Eternal Rat. I wonder if that's the rat that we missed.
The man and the rat, they know.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with a rot. Simpler life, but harder. Squeak, squeak.
We had an opportunity to kill him in Act 2.
Ah.
He's in the... If you kill the rats in the Char's Gauntlet, eventually they turn back into a person.
I've got a jar of dirt, I've got a jar of dirt, I've got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it? Rainbow Dash. Would you still be my friend if I was a talking rat? Maybe.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
Okay.
Don't look! Don't look or it'll spark! Ignite! Burn me inside to outside until I'm bloody ashen paste. Don't breathe me in!
Jesus, okay. Only maybe? Yes, I would. We could be Ratatouille.
Sister, welcome. It's so good to see a new face. Oh. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
Damn.
Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
Damn.
You look as fresh as the day you arrived.
You look positively wretched. Perfect. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I am being boiled alive and filled with 1,000 pins. But since you asked so politely, I'll calm myself. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Nice.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Sister, my sister! What have you done? Sold me for soul scraps or meant me for fun? My dearest sister Corilla is in there too, pretending to browse the collection, acting all nonchalant. She's up to something. She won't let me escape. Not never, ever, never, ever! You can't! There is no hope for hope! Not without the hammer. It can shatter all infernal chains, including those that hold me. I will endure till you find me. Hope always does. And when you do find me, we will rip out their gizzards. But first, go get the hammer. Once you do, the house will bare its teeth, and you'll only have a few minutes to get me out of my prison before Raphael arrives. And then it all comes tumbling down!
They're eating me from the inside. The rats! The rats! The rats! Ugh! Teeth, claws, they want out. They want out of me.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
The various associates of Raphael's listing the duties and their respective performance. Corilla Hearthflame, Fieldwork. So far I barely had to singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist, Naughty Boy, supposed to be looking after the collection but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. New Baldur, little shit let Gortash get away, not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for him. Oh, and this leads around. Just lockpick that. Probably a good idea.
There's a lever somewhere, I think.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, the lever was right here. But it's open. Alright, so this leads to the archive. And we also have access to the prison. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
I've been around and talked to everybody.
You haven't been in the Baldur. You haven't managed to get into there yet.
Well, we could try getting around the back on the outside.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Apparently there's guards there, but that is it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is Mario and Luigi. Thursday is Pokemon. And then no stream on Friday, Saturday. I think I have a stream on Sunday. I might be trying to finish off my True